Welcome to the Bristol Motor Speedway for the Tim Hortons Cup Series Season 4, Race 15. This is gonna decide who will make it to the championship 4. Martin Truex Jr. already has his spot locked in, but everyone else in the playoffs has to fight it out. We'll see who they are, where they start, and what they have to do. Kyle Larson starts 5th and is 31 points to the good. He just needs to avoid having a bad race. Ryan Newman starts 2 points to the good in 6th place. Ryan Blaney also sits 2 points above the cut line, but he starts 7th. Daniel Suarez starts in 9th place and is 5 points below the cut line. With the drivers ahead of him destined for more stage points, he's going to really need to come up through the field. Joey Logano's 2 points to the back and starts 14th, but the key to this race will be stage points. Joey Logano starts outside the top 10, so he's going to find his way into the top 10, and probably higher if he wants to have a shot at the championship. A few bonus points in an early clash last week puts Max Sterling in a tough situation where he probably has to win. He starts 16th. The odds are definitely not in his favor. Denny Hamlin starts 21st, but is only 6 points behind the cut line. He's gonna need to come up through the field, but he has lots of cars that he can pass. So here is the chase grid for today's race as they start. You can see where everyone does start, and here is the starting lineup for today's race. Chase Elliott and Cody Johnson are up front, and then there's William Byron, Kurt Busch. The race facts, it's going to be a 25-lap race. First stage will be 8 laps, last stage will be 9 laps. Chase Elliott starts on the pole. We're assigned the championship 4. The green flag is in the air. We are racing here at Bristol. Chase Elliott gets to jump on the restart. As Kurt Busch takes advantage of using the outside lane. He's going to try to take second away, and he does. William Byron settles into 3rd as they are 3 wide for the 4th position. Looks like Cody Johnson might hold on to it. And Kurt Busch diving down, trying to take the lead from Chase Elliott. But they remain side by side as they head through turns 1 and 2. Here comes Chase Elliott. They continue to battle. Points are being kept track on the left as Kurt Busch takes the lead. As he comes off of turn 2 and into turn 3, Kurt Busch slides in front of the 9 as he's cleared for the lead. Ryan Blaney has fallen from inside the top 4. Oh, Logano got spun around, but he saved it. However, he will have to pit for some fresh tires, and that's really gonna hurt his playoff chances. He has to pit under green. When he comes back out, he'll be probably 2 laps down. He's going to have to hope for a yellow, or actually 2. And yeah, so Chase Elliott and William Byron battle for 2nd. Byron trying to take it. Here comes Chase Elliott to the inside. He's cleared him and will hold on to 2nd as Kurt Busch wins stage 1. Elliott, Byron, Jones, Johnson, Bell, Newman, Larson, Stenhouse, and Blaney. Your top 10. Is there? Oh, there's a wreck down the backstretch. It's Blaney, Stenhouse, and Larson. As Larson had a big gap, but Bad Luck Blaney is eliminated. Larson and Stenhouse will be able to continue though, and that. Take a look at the replay. Ryan Blaney, man, he was the points leader for most of the season. Won the first 2 races. Almost won Martinsville. And there goes his championship hopes. 3 classes in the 4 playoff races. As there's 10 drivers that pitted for fresh tires, including Daniel Suarez and Denny Hamlin. 2 playoff drivers. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. will restart a lap down. But Logano got the free pass, and he's only a lap down, so we'll be bound for the free pass if there's another caution. 3 flags in the air. Kurt Busch leads us to the green. Chase Elliott falling back. Here comes William Byron trying to take the lead away. As they head down the front stretch, Kurt Busch using that outside lane with the momentum. Jones and Bell side by side for third. Jimmy Johnson spins. Kyle Busch is involved as well, as they will be done for the race. Let's take a look at the replay. It looks like Kyle Busch just gets loose off the turn and just turns Jimmy Johnson. That could have been bigger. Here's your stage 2 results. Busch, Byron, Bell, Jones, Johnson, Harvick, Elliott, Menard, and then the rest of them. Here's the playoff grid as they run. Larson, 25 to the good. And you can see Joey Logano is now on the lead lap to the free pass. Restart is going to be on lap 17 of 25. Green flag is in the air. Kurt Busch, Byron, and Bell, your top 3. Eric Jones uses the outside lane to get a good restart and settle in the second. Here comes Kevin Harvick. He started way back, but has climbed his way up into the top 3. There's a flyby down the front stretch. Denny Hamlin, 5 points to the good. Suarez, 5 points below. Newman still 6 points to good. However, Newman's only 3 points as Daniel Suarez is passing cars and Newman's slow with the fresher tires with other drivers having fresher tires. As Denny Hamlin gets by him, Eric Jones slides up in front of Kurt Busch to take the lead. As there's Suarez and Dillon and Keselowski, those 3 are the top 3 with fresher tires. Kurt Busch trying to hold off Kevin Harvick for second. Here comes Austin Dillon. Kurt Busch is gonna peek to the inside of Eric Jones for the lead. As they head down the front straightaway, Eric Jones uses the momentum on the outside. Austin Dillon has made his way up to second. Looks like those fresh tires could win the race. We'll see, can he pass Jones? Eric Jones continues to use that momentum from the outside, and so does the 54 of Bell. Newman is now, Joey Logano 7 points back. Can he pass any cars? Newman is pretty much eliminated because he has older tires. They're 3 wide for third. Austin Dillon using that momentum and the fresher tires. He's going to look to the inside. 2 laps to go. White flags in the air. Can Eric Jones hold off Austin Dillon? Austin Dillon gives him the bumper. Here comes Christopher Bell with momentum on the outside. Christopher Bell through 3 and 4. For the final time, he's going to get his first career win. Meanwhile, Joey Logano has to hold off McDowell and Byron. Will he do it? Yes, he does. Joey Logano inches out Suarez for the final championship 4 spot. Let's take a look at the replay. Austin Dillon just nudges Eric Jones out of the way, but Christopher Bell using that momentum on the outside. And he holds on to it through turns 3 and 4. I don't know how he did it. He did not have those fresher tires, but he just rolled that outside line. His car was set up good for the outside line on the long run. As congratulations to Cale Barrett on the victory. Also to Dylan Kroom, Orta Potty, Jacob Hersner, 20, and Stein on getting top 5s. You see Chase Elliott, our pole sitter, fell back to all the way to 18th. Just ended up going on the inside of restarts and having older tires. Here's the playoff grid. Logano finished 1 point ahead of Daniel Suarez. Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., Joey Logano, and Kyle Larson will be battling it out. Here's the championship schedule. The order was randomly drawn, but the tracks were picked by the championship contenders. In race 4 is a fan vote, and vote in the top right in the race at Lego City, race 14. Whichever one wins that will will host the 4th race of the championship series if necessary. So thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell if you enjoyed the video, and of course the like button as well. And then put down in the comment section below who you want to win the championship and or who you think. So goodbye. Have a good